Okay. I apparently just didn't see this red tool chest, and I missed a couple things. Namely, I missed hacksaw. It's kind of handy, you know. This will take the hatchet, because I don't have one yet. I know I'm heavy, but oh well. It's okay. Be a bit heavy at the moment. Did not find a crowbar, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm a little surprised there's no crowbar in here, but oh well. Pretty worse. Let's get everyone up here. And everything here? I don't think there's anything interesting here. A torch. My old torch. Forget that. Stay there. It's not doing any good anyways. Right. This is where I'm going to head next, through this door, but I won't do that now, because I'm too tired. So, what you may notice there's no bed here to sleep. Well, when there's no bed and you want to sleep, you take your bedroll. Plop it down wherever you can. If I can, somewhere here. There you go. So what makes it so heavy? It's probably all that. It's partly food, I think. Yeah. And also wood. Okay. I think I dropped some firewood. I don't need to carry all this much. There. That'll help a bit. Anyway, so one thing I'll do here is let's do some repair work to what we got. So this stuff worth repairing is the next question. There's two kits. So you need a sewing kit, and you just hit repair, and you need cloth too. It has to be light too. If you need to make cloth, you can take something like this baseball cap, hit harvest, and that does not require light. Now don't bother repairing these sports socks, these are just so terrible. Anyway, then forget it. These ski gloves might be worth fixing, because these are pretty decent. 0.5. No, these sport gloves are actually lighter, so maybe I'll stick with these. 3%, 4%. Yeah, I think we'll just drop those. Alright, so I think it's time to go to sleep, so alright, we'll see you in the next episode. See you in the morning, sorry. Did I drink? No, I did not drink. It's a bad thing, let's drink. Snappy pop. There we go. There we go. We woke up fully rested. What time is it? It's still kind of late. Honestly, at this time, it's... Wait, can we do anything useful here? We can clean the... I need a rifle cleaning kit. I don't have one. Oh, shoot. Make sure, did I load this thing? Oh, it was... Nah, it's got 3 rounds, and it's enough for now. Alright. Well, whatever, I'll load it up. Because why not? Can't do any harm. There we go. We can harvest this up. Anything else we can do? You can drop fresh leather. Can't read, it's too dark. Tons of lamp oil. I would usually read if it were bright, but to read would require a lot of lamp fuel. Or I light a fire. But I can't light a fire indoors. Let's see what I can just tear this up. And I'll meet you when it's daylight, okay? Okay, it's a very early morning. And as you can see, one thing we're still lacking a bit is the clothing department now. I know one place where we can find lots of clothing. It's not in Mystery Lake. The Pleasant Valley, which is a tricky region to survive, but follow my route, you should be fine. First thing is, we gotta go through the Carter Hydro Dam and Alderalls. Winding River Valley. It's a little bit of a hike to get to this location with lots of clothing, but...
Looks like I made it through another night.
Yes, you did. But, I tell you, it's worth it. Because you'll find a lot of clothing here. Much more than you will in Mystery Lake. This will be the first longer trip that we've done on the series, so... It's gonna be interesting. Generally when you do a longer trip, you will want to make sure that you're not tired. And the weather is good. At the moment, it's not windy. It's a little cold because it's early in the morning, but that's okay. Oops, I like a wolf. It's down there. But I don't hear the music, so it must be that he found the rabbit. See? Yep. That wolf just got a rabbit. Oh well, we'll leave him alone. He's not a threat to us while he's eating. Pretty loud eater. It's honestly the, if you want to kill a deer, that's honestly the easiest way to kill them, is to lure them towards wolves, because wolves will kill them immediately upon contact. If you shoot them, they will bleed out, but that takes time, so... Honestly, it's probably easier just to let the wolves do the work for you. And then scare them off with a flare or a torch or something. This is a pretty beautiful trip down the river valley. Already done, wow. You wolfed that rabbit down pretty fast. That rabbit does not apparently see you. Look at that. Whoops. Correctly over, ran him over. This is how you can push rabbits towards wolves. Just by walking behind them. So the region that I'm heading to is called Pleasant Valley. It is featured in episode 3 of Wintermute, so you can learn it that way, in a lower stress environment. And one thing I'll warn you is that the weather isn't always exactly super pleasant. Very changeable, and there's a lot of blizzards there, so hopefully the weather holds today. If it stays like this, getting to where I am planning to go to find clothing should be pretty easy. If we get a blizzard, well, I'm gonna have to hunker down somewhere for a while. Fairly limited shelter in Pleasant Valley, so be careful. It's very easy to get lost. So, if you're new to the area, be sure to follow the way I go exactly, or you will likely get lost. At this stage with the clothing you'll likely have, it's a bad idea to get lost.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
You know what? We're gonna find that in just a moment. Just to the left here, we're gonna come to a big cave, and that will lead us into Pleasant Valley. Oh, by the way, did I mention these cattails here? I didn't, did I? Well, you can harvest them here. Like so. Got a cattail head stalk, which you can eat, and a cattail head. Cattail stalks are great emergency food because they never deteriorate. They're perfect for interloper. You can find them in all difficulties in equal abundance, which isn't the case for much of the other food in interloper. We don't need to eat cattails right now, though, luckily, so we're just headed to the cave. Alright. This is the cave system in the Carter Hydro Dam in Environs. You can see this cave is fairly warm, or relatively warm, so it's not freezing anymore. One thing you want to do before exploring a cave is have a light source, like a lantern. It's pretty handy. If not, you can pick up some of this wood here, start a fire, and take some torches. Alright, you can click on these cairns here and read the stories of backers who contributed to the game in early access. Pretty sure it's to the right here, if I remember correctly. You can paint arrows with spray paint if you have trouble navigating. Do pick up coal when you go into a cave, because it's a really good fuel. It will keep your fire lit for a long time. Just don't overdo it. That's enough coal for now. Looks like I went the wrong direction, apparently. That's annoying. If you get lost, don't panic. Just walk back to where you last remember your location, which in this case is right here now. And what I'm going to do is get my spray paint and do a void direction. Rotate with your wheel. There we go. Now I know if I come back here that this is the dead end. There you go. Which way is this again? Oh, this cave is probably my least favorite transition cave to navigate because it's super confusing. How did this thing get all... That's the way it came from, never mind. Okay, hold on, let me fix that. I'm sorry. Can I remove this? This is probably when you do it in the dark, so I can see where you're going. This is the way I meant to spray, sorry. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is the right way to go. Let me just check. I'm just gonna verify that this is the right way to go now. Go back and spray paint that arrow. Oh yeah, this is it. Okay, cool. Remember now. So what we need to do is... No. Let's grab the spray paint. That's what we want. One can of spray paint goes a long way, as you can see. This is where I came, so I'll put another arrow right here, just to make my life easy, because why not? There you go. You may or may not wish to use spray paint, but I find it handy for caves. I'm not a big user of it generally, but for these caves it's pretty handy. Let me just check. You should see a campsite in here. A lost cairn. Alright, cool. With 165 of these, FYI, if you want to search them all.
Hope I can still eat this.
Sure, you can. Or downfish. It's not great. Leave it. That's always this frozen pellet. No. None of that stuff is any good. I don't think there's much up here if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's just a little dead end room here. Now we gotta climb up here. As you can see, I'm getting kind of thirsty. I'm also getting a little tired, so let's fix that. Using a cup of Joe. See, we got a little bit of energy back, and also we got the fatigue reduced benefit, so that means that it takes longer for my sleepy eye to fill up. Just gonna walk across here and check, see if there's anything interesting. Actually, this is the way you have to go anyway, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it is. I know it's so windy in here, it's weird. It always is like that for some reason. Although there is no wind chill, so don't worry. Alright, I think we're just about through. Nice Karen say. That's pretty fun. Alright, time to turn off the lights and fuel it. So it's best to drop it and refuel from this can because it weighs more per kilo per liter. Get this and refuel. Where's my storm lantern? And now we pick up the can again. Make sure I put my jerry can back. I don't want to leave it behind. There it is, right there. As you can see, I'm a little bit lighter because I burned all that fuel. I don't think I can eat to make myself lighter. Okay. I think we'll eat something when we get to the next location, which I will show you in a minute. Alright, welcome to the not-so-pleasant valley. Let's sketch for a minute. Why the heck not? Let's do it. Just why not? I got a little chilly, but it's not that cold today. This is a huge region that's easy to get lost in, so be careful. Just really go down here without too much trouble, right? I think. You want to be careful when you hop, because there is fall damage in the game. That will hurt if you drop too much. What time is it? Mid-morning. And man, it is windy here. The best thing to do is to go up this hill. There's a place called Signal Hill that we're going to stop at. It's a good place to warm up, and it also has some really good loot. Oh, there goes off a fatigue buff. Whatever. That's okay. It's a long, steep hill. Chilly in this. The cave over here on the left. Let's stop there for a moment. I forget the name of this place, but I know it had the name. The place where I'm heading for is just over that way. You can't see it, but it's through those trees. I'm gonna sprint for a minute so not get slowed down quite so much by the wind. Oh, yeah, you want to watch out for wolves here because there are moderate numbers in this region. Alright. This over here is a small cave. This one here has a name called Hilltop Cave. What you'll notice is the temperature here is minus 16 outside. We're going to go into the cave. Back here we slow down. This is a warm spot. Way in the back here, temperature drops up, goes up to minus 8. This is a warm cave. Oh look, another gunsmithing book.
I could use this.
Nothing worried. Yeah, we could. And this one has a bed back here. Not all caves have this. So many caves you have to use a bedroll. But all other caves, all the deeper ones like this, have a warm area somewhere in there. So I recommend sleeping in the warm area in the back. And one advantage of caves over other bases is you will not get cabin fever in there, so in the cave. So Keep that in mind. And, let's see what else we have here in this game. Lots of rabbits outside. What's that? Nothing, just a rock.
I'll be hungry later.
Yes, you will be. Another backpack, another research book. Wow. I seriously gotta do some research next time it's Blizzard. It's usually the best time to do research is when there's a blizzard. It's here. There's a road right up ahead. That's where I want to go. First, I think is that a frozen fella there next to this, or is that a rock? Anyways, that's a frozen fella. He has a hatchet on him. Well, I already have a hatchet, so I don't need your hatchet, buddy. Not that you'll need it where you're gone, but where you're at now, but oh well. It's okay. Let's go over this road. Okay, to sprint a bit every now and then. I know I'm using a lot of energy, but that's okay. I prefer not to freeze to death today. Not that I freeze to death. See that radio tower? That's where I'm trying to get to. Now he's gonna make a straight shot for the radio tower. Following the road. Different tree model there. This region was slightly updated when they released episode 3, so it is one of the older regions of the game, but it's been updated a bit. What a beautiful day. Aside from the wind. Even that's not bad. For Pleasant Valley, this is a really pleasant day. There you go. Signal Hill.
Can't feel my hands.
There we go. Hungry stomach is hungry, I hear. Place we want to enter is the radio control hut right over here. So that usually has some pretty good loot. There's a fire barrel here that you can also use to start a fire. Some wood here, but I don't really think I need the wood. Let's hop on in. Let's light it up. Not locked. Probably nothing good in here. Yeah, figures. Locked. First aid kit.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, these are pretty handy if you have unsafe water. You just want to, what is it? To purify it. Ooh, look at this ammo. Ammo for all my firearms? Wow, that's handy. Green flare? I don't really need those right now. More coffee? Can't go wrong with the coffee. What we got here? Expedition Perk. Oh yeah. It's one of the best coats in the game. It's said to be the best one, so definitely want to take that. Combat boots. Yeah, no, let's go to the Mucklucks. More life. Oh wow. Granola bar? I'll take it, I guess.
Feels like a lot of gear.
It is a lot. Over shell, I'll take it, I guess. Oh, hold on. What's in here? Nothing? It says you find coffee in the microwave. Dog food. Yeah, I guess I'll take the food, because I mean, it can't hurt. Cloth I need for fixing the parka. Bullet. That's very handy.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, only 2 matches, but a few out can't hurt. No, let's leave those for now. Alright. Metal, don't need that. Put in the store lantern. Okay, so, I think this could be a good spot to call this episode quits because I found the expedition parka over here and I seriously need to do some on my reading. So, yeah, let me just see win fruit bonus. It's better. Maybe I should do this. Take this off. We're gonna. We'll wear the light shell for now. No. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go to the plane crash eventually and get some better clothing. But I've got to do some repair work and some reading to reduce weight. So yeah. To read books, you go here. Let's see, which books do we read first? Small Arms Handbook seems kind of handy. Let's read an hour. Usually wouldn't read on a nice day, but I'm just so overloaded that it's not worth traveling more. So yeah, I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the day here, just probably read some stuff, repair clothing off camera. So take care, and I guess we'll see you in the next episode when we actually probably do go and find the extra clothing at the plane crash. So, well, see you later.